One thing about being in this business, when there's a big sports story, a lot of us get asked our opinion. From broadcasters to beat writers, sports radio hosts to bloggers, the most popular question over the last few weeks was easily, who's going to be the next head coach of the Seahawks? My answer was always, it's easier for me to tell you who it won't be. Dan Quinn, the Cowboys defensive coordinator and former Seahawks DC, seemed to be the favorite for a lot of folks. I never bought it, and I said it from the start. The main reason? This was going to be general manager John Schneider's first chance to hire a head coach. And much like he has handled NFL drafts in the past, he thrived on going against the popular opinion. The layup for Schneider on this one would have been Quinn, defensive coordinator during the Legion of Boom days, a Super Bowl coach for the Atlanta Falcons. Plenty of pedigree to warrant another run as a head coach, especially with his familiarity of the Seahawks organization. But no. Schneider seized the opportunity to put his stamp on this one. You got to love him for doing his due diligence. He interviewed every coach on his list twice. He followed all the rules and created a lot of smoke. But his target in the distance was always Mike Macdonald. And when he finally got a chance to talk to him, he took full advantage. I really like this hire. Macdonald is just 36 years old. He's now the youngest coach in the NFL. And from all accounts, he is a wizard on defense. He's been referred to as the defensive version of Sean McVay. The Rams made McVay their head coach when he was just 30 years old. He brought new creativity to their offense, and his record speaks for itself. The Seahawks are banking on Macdonald to have the same kind of success. They showed a strong commitment, giving him a 6-year contract. His next job is to hire a staff, and keep in mind, the Seahawks had close to 25 coaches on Pete Carroll's staff. And part of what made Pete's 14 years such a success was the fact he surrounded himself with good people, smart people. Several of his past coaches have gone on to be head coaches. Most recently, Dave Canales, who the Panthers just hired to be their new head coach. It doesn't matter what business you're in. Nobody finds success on their own. That's why football is the ultimate team sport. Macdonald was quick to credit his Ravens players for making them look good. Now it's up to him and his staff to make the Seahawks organization look good. Not to mention look smart and savvy. Taking a chance on a 36-year-old coach with zero head coaching experience. Is it a risk? On paper, yes. But in the locker room and on the sidelines and in the meetings, and most importantly on game day, I think we'll see. It's a risk definitely worth taking.